Good morning, my friends. Let's start our lesson today. Unit 2, the sporting life. 11, form, meaning, and function on page 30. Today we're going to talk about present perfect progressive versus present perfect simple. Use the present perfect progressive tense to talk about an action that started in the past and this action may or may not have finished. Okay? As this action has a connection with the present time. Again, we use the present perfect progressive to talk about an action that started in the past and has a connection with the present. This action may or may not have finished. Use the present perfect progressive to emphasize the results of an action. We also use present perfect progressive to say how long something has been happening. So here we emphasize the duration of the action. Okay? We use the present perfect simple to say how many things have been done or have been achieved. So here, present perfect emphasize the achievements. Again, present perfect simple emphasize the achievements, and present perfect progressive emphasize the duration of the action. Got it, my friends?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Present perfect progressive. How long have you been learning to ski? I've been learning how to ski for 6 months. Present perfect simple. I have attended 5 cross-country skiing events. 5. So here we are talking about how many things have been done or achieved. 5. Here we're talking about time, duration. Okay, my friends? Time expressions, how long? Use the present perfect progressive tense with for and since. We use for to indicate the duration of the action. For example, for 2 months, for a year, for a long time. But we use since to indicate when the action began. For example, since yesterday, since last June, since 2010. Okay, my friends? We use the present perfect progressive with all, like all day, all week, all month, all year, all my life, to talk about the duration of the action, which may or may not have finished. Got it, my friends? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to explain it again after doing this exercise. Don't worry, my friends. I'm going to explain it again, but let's do this exercise first. Exercise A, read the words in the chart below, okay? And find the sport that connects them. For example, goggles, swim hat, swimwear, flippers, pool. These words talks about the sport swimming. Complete the chart below with the name of the sport. The first one, goggles, swim hat, swimwear, flippers, pool. These words are related to swimming. Okay, my friends. Now we can read column 2 and decide which sport is involved. Who can, my friends? Who can read column 2? Who can read? If you can, please raise up your hands. If you can read, raise up your hands. Can you hear me, my friends?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Who
Yes,
can read
teacher.
the answer? Okay. Who can read the answer? If you can, please raise up your hands. Let's listen to Ahmed Oda.
Snow, slope, mountain.
No, two, my friend. Number
Sorry.
2.
Board, sea, swimwear, sail, wind.
Yes.
Surfing.
Surfing, great, or wind surfing. Great, my friend. Thank you, Ahmed. So we call it windsurfing. Windsurfing. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Number three. Number three. Who can read and answer? Mazen Hussein.
Snow, slope, mountain, gloves, snow boots, skis,
Skis.
skis,
Yes.
skiing,
Skiing. Great. Thank you, Mazen. Thank you, my friend. Skiing. Number four. Who can read and answer, my friends? Badru Said.
Trainers, net, ball, rocket,
Not rocket, racket.
racket, short,
Yes.
tennis.
Great. Excellent, my friend. Tennis. Thank you. Tennis. Thank you, my friend. Five. Muhammad Al Khalaf. Five.
Boxing,
Read, please, first.
boots, gloves, shorts, ring, mouth guard, boxing.
Great. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Muhammad Al Khalaf. Okay, my friends. Now we have a short conversation between A and B. I want a student as A and another student as B. Who can, my friends, who can read this conversation, this short conversation? I want two students. Okay, my friends, let's listen to Saud al-Rushud as A and Shaman al-Rubud as B. Yes, my friends.
Do you know how to ski?
To
To
ski.
ski?
Yes, I do. I've been skiing since I was 10 years old. How about you?
I don't know how to ski, but I know how to play football.
How long have you been playing football?
Thank you, my friends. Thank you. So, my friends, let's start with present perfect simple. Present perfect. We sometimes call it present perfect, and sometimes we call it present perfect simple. Present perfect. Okay. Form. It is formed of or by have or has plus past participle of the verb. Okay. We use have if the subject is I, you, we, they, plural noun. We use has when the subject is he, she, it, or singular noun. Is it clear, my friends? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who
Yes,
can
teacher.
give me an example? Who can give me an example? Who can give me an example? Ahmed Ouda.
I have eaten a cake.
I have eaten a cake. I have eaten a cake. Great. Do you like desserts, my friend?
Yes, of course.
Great, great. Now, my friends, I want to change this sentence into negative. Negative. What we do, it's very simple. We just add not after have or has. Have becomes haven't. has becomes hasn't. Is it clear, my friends?
Yes, teacher.
So who can change this sentence into negative form? I have eaten a cake. Badr Said.
I haven't eaten a cake.
Great, excellent. I haven't eaten a cake. Okay, my friends, as you know, when we want to make a question, we just make inversion like this. What's this? It means we start with have or has plus subject plus past participle plus complement. Okay, my friends?
Okay.
Okay.
So who can change this sentence into a question? Who can change into a question, my friends? I have eaten a cake. Who can change into question? Who can change into question? Can you hear me, my friends? Are you there?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So let's listen to Abdullah Shammari. I have eaten a cake. Change into a yes no question, my friend. Abdullah Shammari. Can you hear me, Abdullah Shammari? فهد العديني. فهد العديني. نواف الخليل. ياسر العتيبي. يوسف شوقي.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Can you
Hello,
change
teacher.
can you change into a yes no question, ياسر العتيبي?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, my friend. Can you change I have eaten a cake into a yes no question?
Which negative?
Question, not negative. We already changed it into negative. I haven't eaten a cake. This is the negative. If you can see it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. This is the negative form.
I will eating a cake.
I will eating a cake. This is the question.
No, teacher.
So let's listen to Yusuf Shawqi.
Have you eaten a cake?
Excellent. Have you eaten a cake? Have you eaten a cake? If I want to answer with yes, who can answer? If I want to answer with yes, who can answer? Who can answer, my friends? Have you eaten a cake? Let's listen to Abdullah Al-Jasim. Abdullah Al-Jasim. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes, I had.
I had?
I have.
Yes, I have. Thank you. No?
I haven't.
Excellent. Great. Thank you, my friends. Okay. As you know, the most important time expressions with present perfect and present perfect progressive is for and since. Okay, my friends, for and since. We're going to talk about for and since after discussing present perfect progressive. Okay, my friends, now let's start with, or let's talk about present perfect progressive. Present perfect progressive. Form, have, or has, plus been, plus verb, plus ing. Okay, my friends, This is the form of present perfect progressive. Can a student give me an example, my friends? As you know, we use have with I, you, we, they, plural noun, has with he, she, it, singular noun. Can someone give us an example for present perfect progressive? Let's listen to Yusuf al-Rubud. Yusuf al-Rubud.
Yes, teacher.
Can you give us an example, my friend?
Uh, I have been invited.
I have been invited. This is present perfect impassive. Present perfect, let me write it. I have been invited. This is present perfect in passive, okay? So it's not present perfect progressive. Let's listen to Shaman.
I have been studying.
Excellent. I have been, or I have been studying. Studying what? For example, English for about 10 years, right, Shaman? Or how long have you been studying English?
For 11 years.
11 years. Okay, for 11 years. Okay, so here our friend Shaman indicates or focused on the duration of studying English for 11 years. Okay, my friends, as you know, negative, if you want to change into negative, the same as present perfect simple, we just add not after has or has, after have or has. If we want to make a question, we just make inversion. We start with have or has plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing. Here, if we want to change into question, negative, we just add not after have or has. Question, we make inversion, like have you been studying English for 5 years? Yes or no. But here we are not going to make yes no question. We are going to make information questions after discussing for and since. Listen to me, my friends. Since, and for. When we use since and when we use for, as I told you before, we use since to indicate when the action began. When the action began. We use for to indicate the duration of the action. But for some points, let me explain it to you. Here, we can use since and a number like 3, 4, 5 o'clock, a.m., p.m. We also use since before days of the week, since Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and so on. Before months of the year, since January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Before any number of years, like since 2005, 2006, 2015, 2017. Okay, my friends. Before grades, like since grade 1, grade 2, I haven't seen Shaman since grade 11, since grade 2, since grade, and so on. So since grade 1, 2, 3, and so on. We also use since before actions that are known what it happened, like since his arrival, since his departure, since his graduation. I know that graduated in 2005, so since his graduation, since his death, since his birth, since his marriage, and so on. Okay. Also, we
Okay,
use
teacher.
since also with the word last. Make sure that last expresses simple past, but since last it is used to indicate simple present perfect or present perfect simple, I mean, or present perfect progressive. So since last week, since last Monday, since, and so on. Since last week. Okay. We also, my friends, we also use since in two sentences. Okay, to join two sentences. Since we use present perfect before since, present perfect before since, and after since we use past simple or simple past. Okay, my friends, this is since. Is it clear?
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, do you have questions, Abdulaziz Al-Miman?
No, teacher.
Okay, let's go to 4. We use 4 with the words hours, but let's write a number like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 3 weeks, okay, 3 months, 3 years, okay. Got it, my friends? So we use,
Got it, teacher.
yeah, we use 4 hours, days, weeks, months, years, okay, and of course a number like 2, 3, 4 before the word. Also, we use for a long time, okay. A long time equals or means ages. I can say for ages. For ages means a long time, for a long time. We also, look here, my friends. Here I said since last week, but I can say for the last week. Okay, my friends, since last week, for the last week. Okay. Okay, my friends, got it? Is it clear? For and since, the difference between them?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't forget that the most important question word we use in present perfect simple or present perfect progressive, it is how long. Okay, my friends, we use how long to ask about for and since. Okay, my friends, for example, I have been studying English, the same example of Shaman. As Shaman said, I have been studying English for 11 years. Now I want to ask a question about the underlined word or phrase. Who can ask a question, my friends? Who can ask a question? Who can ask a question, my friends? I have been studying English for 11 years. Who can ask a question, my friends? Remember that when we ask about for or since, we use how long. How long? After how long, we make inversion. So who can ask a question, my friends? Let's listen to Abdullah Sulaiman. Abdullah Sulaiman, is he here? Abdullah Sulaiman isn't here. Okay, let's listen to Naif Al-Jubran. Naif Al-Jubran. We just use how long plus inversion. Yeah, Naif Al-Jubran, can you hear me, my friend?
Hello, teacher.
Yes, can you ask a question using how long?
how long you've been studying Arabic?
I'm talking about this example, my friend. I have been studying English for 11 years.
Oh, how long you've been studying English?
How long you've been, so you didn't make a virgin.
How long
Badr Said,
don't know, teacher.
thank you.
How long you have studying English?
The same as Naif al-Jubran. Naif al-Jubran said, how long you've been.
Have you?
Have you? Excellent. We make a virgin. How long have you been studying English? Is it clear, my friends? Is it
Yes,
clear?
teacher.
Okay. Don't
Yes,
forget,
teacher.
okay, my friends, don't forget that we use all day, all week, all month, all year, all my life to express present perfect progressive. Okay, so we use for and since. We use for and since with present perfect and present perfect progressive. Okay, but we use all day, all week with present perfect progressive. We also, my friends, sometimes we use for 2 years or for 2 hours or for 2 weeks now. So the word now indicates or expresses present perfect progressive. Okay, my friends, just for 2 years can be used with present perfect or present perfect progressive. But when we say for 2 years now, it expresses present perfect progressive. And also, of course, all is also used to express present perfect progressive. Okay, my friends, now let's move to exercise. Okay, my friends, answer, choose the correct answer. One, Badr has been living in Riyadh ten years. A, this is one, of course. A, for, B, since, C, ago, D, last. 2, Nawaf Nawaf TV for 2 hours. He 3 programs. A has sorry, my friends. Has watched has watched B has been watching, has been watching. C, has watched, has been watching. D, has been watching, has watched. Okay, my friends, number one, who can read and answer? Let's listen to Badr Saeed. This exercise or this example is talking about Badr Saeed. So let's listen to Badr Saeed.
Okay. Badr has been living in Riyadh 10 years. Okay.
Since, my friend, we've just explained it. Listen to me, my friend. Listen to me, my friend. We use for with the words hours, days, weeks, months, years, a long time, ages, the last week. We use since with the word o'clock, but it is preceded by a number, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, a.m., p.m. Any day of the week, since Monday, since Friday, any month of the year, since April, since 2005, 2010, since grade 1, 2, 3, since his graduation, since last week. And also since is used between two or to connect two sentences. Present perfect comes before since and past simple comes after since. Okay, my friend. So again, do you want to change your mind?
Yes.
So
Badr has been living in Riyadh for 10 years.
Great, for 10 years. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Number two. Let's listen to Yusuf Shawqi. Yusuf Shawqi. Yusuf Shawqi.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
TV for 2 hours. He 3 program. C. Nawaf has watched TV 2 hours. He has been watching the 3 program.
Okay. Thank you, my friend. Let's listen to Ahmed Oda. Thank you, anyway.
Nawaf has been watching TV for 2 hours. He has watched 3 programs.
You mean D?
D, yes.
Yes, excellent, my friend. But why, my friends? Why? As we said, the present perfect progressive indicates or deals with or emphasize the duration of time, the duration of action. Okay, the present perfect simple deals with or indicates or ensures or emphasize the achievements. He or Nawaf has been watching TV for 2 hours. So the duration of time is 2 hours. What are the achievements? What are the things he has done? He has watched 3 programs. Okay, my friends. So present perfect progressive is used here with time and or to indicate the time, the duration of the action, and present perfect simple is used to emphasize or to focus on the achievements that achieved in the same time. Okay, so present perfect indicates or focus on the achievements in the time, in this time. Got it, my friends? Is it clear? Is it clear, my friends?
Yes, it is, teacher.
Okay, so this is the end of our lesson today. I hope you enjoyed and understood what we've discussed. If you have any question, my friends, if you need any assistance, please let me know. You can raise up your hands.